let us finish the game today. We're gonna struggle just a little bit more through the final dungeon. Apparently there's an achievement for not beating these optional bosses here, but I don't really care. We're just gonna try to power through. I will be cheesing the ever-loving life out of the ads here. We will be using the ever-loving life out of the, where is it? We're gonna use a bunch of these, finisher noodles. Because we're gonna be here forever.
I see the enemy. Charging in! Come on! Let's push through! Very impressive. Time for some close combat.
Where are we? Yeah, I cleared out the northwest part of this room, so I want to go do the next part. The northeast part.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
I'm gonna mad dash for a little bit and clear out up here.
Right there. Charging in. Come on!
Yeah, I don't really care about the levels. I guess you can get some good items from there, but I don't really care about that
I
either.
see the enemy.
Impressive.
How have we not leveled up already? We're close.
What now? There they are.
That's the way.
Right there. Let's push through.
I think that's all of them. She'll be in the.
Also, there's masks here, in case I want them.
I see the enemy.
Gosh, we're getting so much.
What now?
I actually could probably work on leveling up his archetypes. Let's max out. Actually, I want to max out machinist, gunner. I want to max out gunner. I'll max out magic knight while I'm here.
New skills, new possibilities.
Tetrakarn. I don't really care about Tetrakarn. I want to max out gunner.
Good. I'm still getting
The
stronger.
reason why I want to max
found
out
new
gunner
power.
is because Dragoon has a really
New
good
skills,
skill. I think that will
new
help us with the final boss. I think the final boss is going to use status ailments, and I don't want to deal with that.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Let's unlock.
This.
Yep.
All right.
This is going to take us a while to get everything done. We're close though. Ooh, I like that the music keeps going when you unlock stuff in here.
Really?
Alright, this is sniper.
New
Oh.
skills, new
Wait,
possibilities.
what did I just pick up?
What now?
What's his thing at? 80. Let me see. 80% archetype completion
That
reward
is.
metaphor. It's an accessory. Oh, it's for
What
MC.
now?
Instead of the utilitarian's banner, you can actually put on the this other one instead of the crown. It's called a crown. But where is it? Radiant crystal? No. No. What is it called? It's some gold accessory. Is it here? Reverend Crown. At the start of turn increases antagonist only. Well, we don't need light damage anymore, I guess. We'll put on the crown. Oh, it also prevents, wait, this is the wrong crown. Reverend Crown. Increases turn icons in battle. Protagonist only, that's insane. I want status ailment resistance. We're gonna need that soon here. How much? What else can we do for MC? We need to max out sniper. We're so close to maxing everything out. Sniper.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
It's gonna take us a while to get there, though.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Alright, and with that, we can keep going with Dragoon. Yes.
All right.
I want Unshaken Will.
Of course.
Unshaken Will
Really?
is something I really want.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh my gosh, there's still so much I need to... Let's work on the lower archetypes or MC while we're here too. This one can go to Dragoon actually. Alright, that next we can work on the lower archetypes. Brawler.
I found new power.
We just
New
want to make sure
skills,
this is
new
maxed out.
possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still
Health
getting
fine.
stronger.
Okay, and then let's unlock the next one.
Fast. This. All right.
This is Pugilist.
I found new power.
Gosh, we're so close to finishing it all. I'm gonna unlock
see.
this
Fast.
actually, because this should
Alright.
count for completion too. 9,000 Magma.
I'm
This is the power I seek.
new skills.
I'm sorry
new
I'm kind of skipping the
possibilities.
dialogue, but I just want to make sure we're taking care of all this archetype stuff. 87, we're so close. Let's try working on Pugilist more.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. Something's behind us. I think I need to go this way.
Right there. Come on!
Nice move.
You have the edge.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's go.
Don't
Hold on.
rush this.
Level
Darkness
75.
won't work on them.
By this power.
Heroes proving.
Here I go.
This one.
Yeah.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Cecilia.
Vidyartha.
This might sting.
I call upon royal
Vorpal
power
Blade.
within! Tougher than I thought.
Let's go.
Royal Slash. Dang, we landed a critical finally.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
We're so close to 75.
There they are. They all broke.
Oh,
Okay.
we got him.
Let's give this all we've got.
This quick!
Heroes proving.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Wanton Destruction.
Cecilia left him wide open. I'll show you.
Vidyartha.
Going for the weak spot.
Are you prepared?
Vorpal Blade.
I'll cut you down!
As we just shred through these guys.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Too easy.
I guess that's a
I am
vow.
capable too. I am most certainly stronger.
What now?
There's another boss over here. Let's do this one.
Ready?
If you feel a powerful presence to be honest, everyone ready? Let's go.
Alright.
Let us be off. Maybe we can one turn this guy and get a bunch of archetype EXP again. I'm not sure why that happened.
Don't lose focus.
Okay, who's waiting for us here?
Over here.
Looks like this is the crystal we're looking for. No mistaken distinct of that murderous power.
Watch out!
I can sense it too, it's strong. Everyone be careful.
There's an enemy.
Something huge. It's the same roaring we heard in the Grand Cathedral. This is the beastie Louis brought to the capital.
Incoming!
We'll kill as many times as we have to attack. It's that thing again.
The human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now.
By this power.
I'm not sure if this works. Oh, we have so many.
Come here!
Okay, Wanton Destruction.
You're out of that. I like
Now,
doing that.
Aim for the heart.
Nice. Okay,
If I call
let's
upon the
use
royal
Vidyartha
soul,
on the heart.
Going for the weak spot.
I literally forgot what it's even weak to anymore. Formation of Vigor?
It's time to
Help
strike!
us out.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Weird image resist against human-type monsters. Let's do this one with Juna.
Is there? Lend me your strength.
Severe.
Got it, boss.
This should do so much damage.
I'm ready whenever. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
I really wish Frenzy landed more often. Let's use, this one.
Get wrecked.
Cilio left him wide open. Just hit that new weakness.
Masquerade
It's up to
Charge.
you now. That helped.
Thanks. My thanks. I call upon royal power
Also,
within.
Toby.
I'll cut you down.
I have no words. That was so much damage. We just shred through these guys now. The strength and sense.
How's that?
I feel stronger.
More luck for MC. He already has max magic.
Power can be so intoxicating.
I'm better and stronger.
Absolutely disgusting, and that's that. It was definitely stronger than the last time we fought it, but not strong enough. 'Tis an oddly nostalgic triumph. Back then we had only thought to protect the home of the prince that he someday returned. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though in fact you've been fighting alongside his highness the whole time. Indeed, but reflecting upon it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. The journey fosters his power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me. Ah.
That's
Memories. Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone. Hulkenberg.
You're right.
This one will have Twink to get his royal bum on a throw as soon as we throw Louis out of it on his.
Yes.
Just so. There are several favors I've asked you, not as a friend, but as king. Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead. I guess we're gonna fight all the humans again. It ought to weaken Luisa's power to another small degree. Let's keep this up and destroy all the crystals. Let's seek the remaining ones. And what do we get for this?
Onward.
Look,
Mage King's Staff, War King's Claymore, Hero King's Lance.
What now?
Oh, it's worse than Amino Habikari. Increases critical oh, but I like increases damage against human-type monsters. Stroll's crit is already really good. I think the flat-out damage boost against human-type monsters is what I care about more here. Hulkenberg. Hero King's Lance significantly reduces damage from being hit by your weakness. No. No, I think you get other heroes. Oh wait, we should work on my,
What now?
do I have enough? Oh, where did I get these leaves? Who needs strength? Stroll, I guess. Stroll still needs to max out his strength. Let's keep working on Pugilist.
New skills, new possibilities.
I want to get this up next to next rank.
I found new power.
Finally, a martial artist.
This, all right.
Actually, we might have it be good now
I'm counting on.
Of course.
to just unlock stuff.
Oh.
Fortune Abacus. What the heck?
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh wait, we need to max it out. Oh. Okay.
I see.
Let's keep unlocking
This, all
stuff.
right.
I don't think we need to max everything out on levels. We just have everything unlocked.
New skills, new possibilities.
We're really,
see.
really close to
This,
getting
all
everything
right.
unlocked though.
I found new power.
Unlock
This,
ninja.
all right.
I'm counting.
I either want to max out ninja or dragoon.
New skills, new possibilities.
Third eye looks really, really good. Okay, next we just need berserker maxed out and we'll have everything, I think.
I found new power.
I'm gonna use a food actually to one-shot things again. Where is the finisher noodles?
I see the enemy.
Our immediate vicinity.
There they are.
Think that's the last of them.
I see the enemy. Let's push through. Come on.
You're trading.
There they are. Now,
Nice.
Did it wear
I
off
feel stronger
already?
already.
I would go back and heal, but I can just use the MP item. Where is it? Yeah, we have a bunch of Cursed Love Mallards.
right there.
Another human's waiting for us here. Who's this one?
Ready?
Is everyone ready? Let's go. Now, which human could be waiting for us here?
I don't like this.
No, Crystal's gotta be the source.
Look,
Here's the crystal. Let's break this one down too.
please take
Be careful.
care.
Some kind of aura is rising.
Incoming.
Something's coming. Watch out.
Look.
A rumbling sound.
Stay on guard.
No fond memories of our first trial with this week's movies. Rally to the fight.
Oh
The
no,
sandworm
it's the one
snake.
from the desert.
Ugh.
I don't need flashbacks to getting eaten.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use Hero Scribe.
You better be ready.
Cilio left him wide open. This is just what I
Lady
need.
Artha.
Weakness. This might sting.
I call upon royal power within.
Formation of Vigor.
It's time to strike.
That dragon roar is from Final Fantasy XIV, by the way.
I will.
I will use
Let's set it up.
this one.
Let's wreck him. How's this?
This is such a good move.
Who should I beat down first? Oh, awesome souls, do your
Anyway,
Right in their weak spot. This'll be down.
Masquerade charge.
You can do this. I knew you'd help.
Thanks. My thanks. I shall vanquish evil.
Hasatobi? Are we gonna get a Brave Blade?
Hack and slash.
Strahl is absolutely disgusting. That is so much damage. Anyway, and we're getting a bunch of Archetype EXP. That takes care of that, and good thing too, not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. The sandworms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember, it's still the two of us making our way to Grand Trad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago, and I believe we've got this many friends on our side now. We're fighting Luis himself. I like that every party member is getting their own dialogue here. With each
True.
boss. Yes, 'tis an odd kind of family we forged since we began our paths. Curious our number grew, though of course Naras would have had it that we grew too many. I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people only have themselves to rely on.
Because
That's where we've got to show him. We have to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in.
Yeah.
Let's teach that stinky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if you can't see it.
All right.
All that's left is to destroy the crystal.
yeah.
We're making good progress. Even if only a little, the magic reading like should be weakening. There's still a crystal left. Let's track it down. Okay. A fourth one. So what do we have for us here?
Okay. Hey.
More weapons. And I don't use any of these
Very
though.
nice. Yay, we
These weapons belong to the Hero Kings themselves, right? It seems a fate that we might be able to obtain them right before the final battle. Slay your archenemy, Luis.
What now?
I don't think I want to go back and heal. Let's just use the Magla potions. Dang, I burned through those Magla potions so quickly. I think I'm just gonna use the invincible noodles again.
What now?
These are just so strong. Yep.
There they are.
Yes.
Is there anything I missed? There's a shiny item I missed over there somehow.
Right there.
This way.
We seem to have defeated them all.
There they are. Let's push through.
If you see use for it,
Forward.
What?
What now?
I will use the invincible noodles.
I see the enemy.
Our minds will be
Time for some close.
We're done. That was all of them.
Right there. Let's push through. I see the enemy.
All right back there.
How's that?
So what do we have here?
What now?
Oh, we definitely have enough. Okay, speed incense, more agility for, I think Juna. I think actually, I want to use it on Juna. All right, let's see. Next, we need to keep maxing out Berserker.
New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
This takes so many leaves.
Found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, next I want. This should be it. This is the last one, and I should have them all unlocked.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
MC, we did it. That took forever. Oh, really hard. Your temper's anxiety to strength exalted.
really.
And with that, you've now acquired all the known archetypes of this world. The heroic embodiments of old, their entire legacy that power was here now have been fully reclaimed. Virtues once lost have been restored in this turbulent world. You yourself have become a hero. I entrust you this treasure possession of mine. Consider it more than a thank you. It's something I want to entrust the power of someone like you, a hero. Take it. The king's sovereignty.
I found new power.
Lastly, I still want to keep dumping stuff on Dragoon. Or Dragoon. But yeah, Dragoon,
skills,
I
new
want to get
possibilities.
Unshaken well.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I'm good. Let's just keep going. How are we level
What now?
76 yet? No, we're close again though. Slay your archenemy, Luis. He's waiting for us there. Alright, there should be one more oh. Okay,
What
so these guys I'm gonna have to use the finisher noodles on because there's a bunch of them.
There they
Alright,
are.
hi.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Very impressive.
Charging it! Forward!
Power can be so intoxicating.
Serene headband. What does this do?
What now?
I'll give it to Juna. Serene headband. What does this do? Can she not put it on? MC? Serene headband. Increases evasion against the physical damage. MC kind of has
now?
MC has max agility also, so I should be able to just dodge a lot. I don't know how, but Bastille has a ton of agility.
I see the end. Push through!
76.
How nice.
There they are. Come on! I see the end.
Do it.
Oh wait, I forgot to equip the weapon.
What now?
Sovereign's Legacy. So yeah, I lose all stats plus 5, but instead it prevents anxiety for all allies. Well, the final boss might be using status ailments. That'll be very good. Strength Incense, that's probably gonna go to Stroll. $99, 91. He loses a little bit of agility, but it's fine. 91 agility is still ridiculously high. Is this the end? It seems like the
What
end
do you
is.
think?
Want to get on the rocks and move forward?
Understood.
Something tells me the end is right there. This is another point. Okay, you know what? I'm ready to keep going. We don't need anything from the beginning anymore. Let's just press forward. I don't think we're gonna be able to
What do
come
you
back.
think?
All right.
Can we come back? Finally here. If only we're traveling forever. Seems that we're quite a far and look around. Our surroundings appear to have changed.
Look!
The strange light must be at the center of all this. So that's where Luis is then. Let's get to move on towards that light. I must say, however, I still feel strong presences here. We can't exactly let them be.
Right?
We need to do something about this before we face Luis. Let's keep an eye out.
What now?
So the enemies here
Just a
is
bunch of weak
quicker.
ones.
Right there.
You should be fine.
I see the end.
I knew you could do it.
Hero's jewelry.
No choice but to cut through them.
There they are. We can't get
They seem to
sloppy.
be stronger.
Let's do this.
Looks like Slash
Level
attacks
74.
them.
I'm gonna swap out Juna for Heisme.
I'll leave this
My
to you.
turn. Now accept your fate. Here, I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Who should I
treasure.
beat down first?
Wind isn't working.
Here I go.
Try hitting them with something else. Right in their weak spot.
In the name
them
of
down,
justice, I
Facilio.
call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. That's one.
Nice.
Okay,
Keep it up.
we can do this. Maybe not.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
The magic seed! It's still up?
Face me. Rancor.
There's more of them.
Damn. Still
How
more.
many are there?
Teeth.
Come on, everyone.
Be
Be careful
neither
not to
timid
guess.
nor arrogant.
Lava crystal.
Electricity's no good against them. They're
medicinal
weak to
herb.
piercing attacks.
Nice chunk.
Hit
Wait,
them
these
all in
guys are
one fell
nothing.
swoop.
Eat.
Use plasma night blade.
Is there no end to them?
Okay, these are the
Everyone,
big
be
fry.
careful.
You think
These are
yourself
just
equal
small
to a
parts.
Eugene's
Electricity's no
agility?
good against
62.
ice doesn't work.
50.
We need a different approach.
Two left.
High
Let's
speed,
go.
put one down.
I'll cut through! Stay
You
sharp!
got him.
If something
Get
Okay.
going,
Oh,
Captain.
awesome souls, do your thing.
Okay, there's still more enemies.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
right there.
Oh my
have the
gosh,
edge.
these guys are high level.
Quick, everyone, go! Don't rush this. Darkness and pierce attacks won't get through.
The blaze edge!
You hit their weakness.
I'll give you
That
the
is just what I need.
This might sting.
Come here.
Julio took him down.
No holding back.
Anyone else want to try?
Anyway, I didn't really care about the items.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Check me out. Feels like I'm making progress.
We made
I see the enemy.
I'm getting
What
pulled
level
in
is
my
this
own-
thing?
electricity's no good against them.
74.
That's the
Let's
last
go.
thing we need.
Charging in. I'll cut through!
Masked dancer. I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Oh, I wanted to get the weapon.
And
Let me
that's
swap on Juna for Heisme.
Victory's ours.
We need to be stealing.
What now?
Heisme.
Victory? What now?
I really tried helping out his strength stat. It's just super low.
That might come in handy in a
There
pinch.
should be an enemy waiting for us down here. Oh no.
Everything's pretty standard.
Right there. All right. How's that? What
I'm
now?
gonna use the... Where is it? The finisher noodles.
Let's do something about those wounds. You don't look good.
What
Oh
now?
my gosh. I almost died.
There they are. Forward!
Wow,
Catch! Charging in. Come on!
I'm sure.
Golden gauntlets. What are
What now?
these two? Oh, they're just mad.
We're safe.
Alright, what's waiting for us over here? Another human. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I need to...
Ready? Understood.
Swap out Heisme.
What now?
Ready?
Alright, let's do this.
All right.
Keep your wits about you.
It's certainly no ordinary melancholy or crystal. Alright, this one, which human is it gonna be this time?
But this is.
Melancholy crystal here, it's a staggering amount of monolith. Repetitive dialogue is repetitive.
Incoming!
It's a baby. The horror, the beast crawled from hell to meet us. Why does it sound like a baby? It's starving. Ugh. Ew.
That demon
Right
baby
eye.
from Krigante
Left
Castle?
eye.
I thought we'd seen the last of it!
I'm gonna ignore the eyes and go straight for the human
Let's
itself.
go.
Let's use Hero's Cry.
Watch me!
Vidyartha.
Going for the weak
Jaluzo.
spot!
Here I go.
Nice
Basilio.
critical.
Now, what's the play?
That's the thing,
Formation of Vigor.
Time to
What
fly!
you want?
Vitus power. But I'm all prepared.
Armageddon. No, we're not gonna use Armageddon. Well, I might as well be using Armageddon.
Let's get him. Let's do this.
I've got just the dance for you, masked dancer. Now for a grand
Masquerade
maneuver.
Charge.
We'll combine it. That helped.
It's gonna do so much damage here.
Come in.
Alright, you're cooked.
Follow my lead.
Let's do... I wish I could do severe damage. He has no way of doing severe damage.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
He did how much damage?
I call upon royal power within!
Brave Blade.
Hack and slash!
Oh, wow, Brave Blade didn't even do nearly as much as I was hoping. I'm disgusted at how much damage we just did. Stroll, you need a higher luck stat.
Satisfactory.
Not landing crits.
Nice.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Right then.
You still had a bloody, you fought
Yes.
that bloody creepy thing before. The Lady Martyra was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. That'd be the Sanctor, eh? The one you dragged to the exhibition. I learned then, when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes this to be justice.
But
I know how he must feel, though I must also just say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. Heisme! It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained his power. I can now think this way. Yeah, Heisme.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get raised before the good prince even has a chance to rebuild.
All right.
Well, you gotta break it to the old to the new. To build the new, so give the crystal your best shot to wink.
all right.
That went well. Surely this ought to reduce the magic power reaching Luis. Let's break the other crystals.
Now then.
What is this?
This is great.
Gunner King's bow, katana. Let me check the katana for Heisme.
What now?
Significantly increases slash attack strength. Sure. He needs better damage.
What now?
I'm just going straight through my MP. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm using the finisher noodles because I cannot with these enemies.
There they are. That's all right. How's that?
Takes care of that.
Let's push through. Yeah.
Such an elegant fighter.
More enemies up here. Come here.
Good job,
I see
everyone.
the enemy. Alright, how's that? Push through! Forward!
Worry not.
Charging in!
Sword will find its purpose.
How did we not level from that?
What now?
Dang, it's getting costing way more to level up MC now. Sorry, I keep opening up the minimap because, I don't know
There
where
they
I'm
are.
going.
Come on!
Let's sweep them with
could be our
style.
chance.
This is our chance. Wind isn't working. Don't rush this. Darkness won't
Let's
work
go.
on them.
Light!
You hit their weakness. That's something, Captain. Burn! Johnny got one.
Who should I
You can
call?
do
Awesome
it.
souls, do your thing!
Lightning strike.
The thing is, that's one of his worst moves, too.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Right there.
Let's
We're
take
gonna
them
be
all
here
out.
fighting
Take your time,
forever.
no time.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Now, time for some close comp. The magic seed! Last
That's
one!
one for the captain. I call upon a royal soul.
Vidyartha.
This might sting.
Come here!
That's just so much damage, man, at this point of the
Smooth
game.
finish. Great work, everyone.
I've done it! I am most certainly stronger than I was.
We have
There's another human waiting for us here.
That should come in handy.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
There they are.
Nice.
Let's do this! Rush
Let's
it!
settle this quick.
Forward! By this power.
You hit their weakness.
I've
That's
got
your
just
opening,
the dance
Captain.
for you. Behold this power. Let's mash, dancer.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
This one? We're just shredding through
Smooth
them.
finish. Great work, everyone.
See, I might as well be using the finisher noodles because literally I just don't want to waste
Don't
time
see any more-
fighting them.
I see the enemy. Our usual
Leave it
tactics
to
should
me.
work.
Electricity's no good against them.
I won't hold back!
That's the last
It's charging
thing
in.
we need.
Let's go!
I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
Here I go! Get wrecked!
Julio left him wide
Are
open.
you prepared?
Let's hit that new weakness.
Not done
Let's
yet.
take...
That's a really cool weapon.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Can I max out
What
Dragoon?
now?
I think there's an achievement for maxing out every archetype, so I might as well attempt to get it. Oh, but it costs so much. Okay, where's Dragoon? It still costs a lot to max them all
New
out.
skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Unshaken Will. This is what I wanted. Prevents charm days, forget sleep days. We might as well work on Samurai.
I found new power.
With whatever strength stat I have.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Next, I want to max out just anything
Good.
at this point.
I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
More luck for strong. We're so ridiculously strong at this point. This reminds me of the after years, because in the after years you also have a bunch of bosses you're supposed to fight before the final boss.
Ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Alright, let's beat up this one. I keep tabbing out really weirdly.
Don't lose focus.
They're
Don't
upon
lose
us.
focus. A human's presence.
What is that?
Sounds like a storm at sea. It's a human of the sea.
Do it.
Last time I can crush it with my own hands. This is the one we fought right after recruiting Juna.
This that sea monster from before?
Diabolus
What the
Sama.
heck's it doing on land?
He looks silly on
Let's
land.
go.
Alright, let's use Hero's Cry, as always.
I'll give behold this power.
Vidyartha on the middle one.
This might sting.
Stay insane in a.
Staying sane in a fight. Let's use this one.
Basilio left him wide open.
In the name, warrior!
Hit that new
Formation of
weakness.
Vigor.
It's time to
Reveal
rise.
yourself. I won't hold back. Just lend me your strength.
I really wish we had an AoE one. Armageddon? No, I'm not gonna use Armageddon. Let's try this.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Can I get a crit? I don't think this can crit. It's still
Don't
disgusting damage.
underestimate me. This is just what I need.
Masquerade charge.
Let my powers support. Thanks.
Thanks. I owe you.
Oh, this is gonna be absolutely disgusting.
Right in their weak spot.
I
Beat
call
him
upon
down,
royal
Basilio.
power
Also,
within.
Toby!
I'll cut you down. Right on time.
Nice. What a crazy rotation. The physical ends up always being meta towards the end, doesn't it? It's because of Juna. Juna's skill just makes it so easy to just burn through them.
Applause, please.
Not bad at all.
32 endurance. Oh my gosh. 99 magic. Actually, no, I'm gonna dump it into agility. Yeah.
Tremble before me.
Juna
Feels like
needs
I'm
the
making
endurance.
progress.
Actually,
That monster just now, that was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it
Yes.
not? Yes, the very one we fought on our way to your shores. Only managed thanks to the brothers' efforts. That's how Dell got hurt, even though he didn't stop pushing himself too stubborn when he talked about it.
But
Got hindsight now, don't I? Can tell he was always like that. He was the big brother after all. Probably felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Rella was the same way. She shouldered every burden by herself, but I guess that's how all the brothers and sisters are.
aye.
I guess this power is something Dell gave me. He's still with me in that way. We're still fighting together. It's the same with you, isn't it? Lady Juna, you and Rella. Yeah,
Naturally.
these two. I guess these two get one human, huh? Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. I can't afford to let her see me at my lowest again.
All right.
Let's bring back the crystal. Can I please get a fan for Juna?
Oh, nice.
all right.
We're doing great. Let's just find the ones that remain.
Right then.
Look,
A fan.
Nice.
Alright, let's see this fan
What
for
now?
Juna. Increases evasion. I mean, I might as well give it to her. She might be able to dodge stuff. Next, let's give this to Juna. Alright, let me use the finisher noodles because obviously this food is
Right
very
there.
good.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
We
I
got
see the enemy.
A Magla feast. I'm gonna use that later.
Right there. Let's push through. How's that? Through. All right. How's that? Let's push through. What now? I see the enemy.
You're rude.
Forward! Come on!
That's one more
Charging
thing
in!
to worry
Time
about.
for some close push through! Alright, how's that?
That takes care of that.
There's another one up there. There should be another human waiting for us here. Wait, wait, no, that's where I came from, right? No? No, I came from there. I missed a human. Okay, we need to go back the way we came. I didn't realize I missed a human. Which one am I missing? Oh, we can
Right
we can kill
there.
those now.
I see the enemy.
We got this.
Dang, we're so strong now.
Enemies up ahead.
Right there. Charging in! Let's push through! Time for some close combat. I see the enemy.
There's some dangers. Wait, no, we need to go this way.
Very
This way.
impressive.
I was so lost.
Right
This
there.
way.
Come on!
Amazing. Great
Forward!
out there. Looks like we're safer now.
So another human pad here. I completely missed this. So which human did I accidentally skip? Now who is... Hello?
I don't see
I see the enemy. Let's push through!
Oh wait, this is where I came from. What? So I didn't miss one.
What do you think?
Let's go. We fought everything, I think. I just messed up.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Very impressive.
Right there. Alright.
You're rude.
Forward! Time for some close combat.
Whoa, luck is truly on your side.
What if I use max luck? No. We have really, really high luck though.
I see the enemy. Come on! Charging in!
I guess I'll just keep going up ahead. Now that we're finally strong enough to one-shot everything.
I see the enemy.
That rhymes. They look pretty weak.
Right
Let's mop
there.
this up quick.
Forward! Charging in.
Impressive.
How's that?
Great job.
What now?
We're done here. Let's keep moving.
There they are. Let's push through. Come on!
I knew you could do it.
Forward! Alright, how's that? Right there. There they are. Let's push through!
I'm most certainly stronger than I was.
Charging in.
Thank you, party members. Okay, I guess we need to go southeast
What a
then.
fortunate find.
And that's the end of that.
Take it with you,
Magic incense.
Why not?
Probably for Juna. If she ever gets a chance to use her magic. Actually, she should already have 99
Why not?
magic. Yeah, she already has 99 magic. Not really much of a good chance to use it, but
Ready?
another powerful presence. Alright, this should be the last of the humans we fought in this story.
Please, take care.
Take care.
Now then,
We got a crystal here to regenerate and cut off the magma. Now, which human is it? I don't remember. Is it the one by the dragon?
Keep your wits about
The
you.
one with Yufa. It's the same human that attacked my village.
Go!
Oh, it has random weaknesses, doesn't it? I hate this
Steal it
thing.
from Yufa's village.
Vitus power.
Okay, Hero's Cry.
This masked dancer.
Vidyartha.
Going for the weak spot.
Random weaknesses
Okay,
really stink.
let's do this. Here I go.
Please tell me this does something.
Facilio left
Okay.
it wide open.
Formation of Vigor.
Time for this. Come forth, royal soul.
Let's try Juna. Will this do
Get
more?
after it, love.
No holding back.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
That's a really nice fan, by the way.
I'll show you. Now come on.
Let's
follow
power
me.
charge everybody.
We'll combine our thanks.
I owe you one.
My thanks.
You better be ready.
Goodbye.
You're out of here.
Right in their weak spot.
In
Beat
warrior.
us down, Facilio.
Ray Blade. Dang, just brute force physical damage. What a disgusting human. I hated this boss.
Not bad, eh?
78.
I feel stronger.
Let's keep going with agility.
Marvelous.
Yeah, that feels nice.
That's it, the deed is done.
Very well.
Well, I cannot help but remember the day I took Draco Dios in hand and truly protected the village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village instead of clinging to the ease and martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes to just protection of a kind, but never see what you not wish to.
Yes.
Perhaps that is what the archetype's power is to me, the power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed, I don't want Luis to destroy the world I've come to know. No world is to be destroyed.
Then.
Let's knock out that crystal. This should be the last one. I think.
Nice.
The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to come back to Luis. Let's go
Let's
and
hurry.
exact justice. We did it. So this should be the final set of weapons.
Let's do our best. This.
A
Simply
summoner
a
and berserker
well-
weapon.
What now?
June, a Yufa. Max MP by 30. I don't know if extreme or severe does more. I think it's extreme does more than severe. I forgot what the tiering even means anymore. Alright, max out paladin. I might as well work on maxing out MC's archetypes.
New skills, new possibilities.
It just costs so much though.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities. I found new power. New skills, new possibilities.
Max MP, I'm gonna give that to Basilio. Dark Knight.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Where is the... Okay, so all that's left is us and Luis. Well, I want to max out my, archetypes, though. We're so close. We just need, like...
What now?
I might just sit here and let these spawn for a bit.
Be forewarned.
Right
Our
there.
enemies are
All right. How's that? There they are. Time for some close. Right there. Come on.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
Now,
Forward. All right. How's
I knew I
that?
could count
Right
on you.
there.
You're a beast.
That was neatly done.
I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
There they are. I see the enemy.
Come on! Nice
How's
work.
that?
now,
Great job, love.
There they are. Push through. All right. How's that? Right there.
That takes care of that.
Charging in. Forward. There they are.
is this enough now to max out Dark Knight?
New skills, new possibilities.
So the only thing left I have is Destroyer and Ninja. I completely forgot about Ninja.
I found new power.
I kind of want this passive from Ninja too. There's so
New
many
skills,
passives I
New
want.
possibilities.
And here I thought I
found
only
new
had
power.
one archetype left.
New skills, new possibilities.
Oh, and I still had martial artists too. Oh, dang it. I have a lot more than I thought.
We're safe. The crystal is no more.
Right there. Come on! All right. How's that? Come on!
Amazing! Great moves back there.
There they are.
All right, we did.
I'm just gonna run around this floor. There's so many things I need to do.
Right there. Let's push through. There they are. Right there.
Belt up, you lot!
Where was that group of teeth? I thought I saw a really...
I see the enemy. Come on! Let's push through! All right. How's that? Time for some close. There they are. Let's push through! How's that? Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Right there.
Hey, you found something.
What now?
Excuse me, why is this thing doing 300 damage to me? Where's the finisher noodles?
Looks like it could be
I
useful.
see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Crystallized.
There they are.
Let's push through.
Not bad at
What now?
I'm getting beat up by teeth. Hello, Scott. I'm just maxing out all the archetypes now, I think, on MC. Oh, I at least want to get the
Power.
achievement. Third Eye, I might actually use. So we still have martial artist. We have 2 more archetypes to max out.
I'm still getting stronger.
I wasn't planning on doing this, but we're
found
really
new power.
close. We're like really close. Where is it, Scott?
the generator will not bother us any longer.
We're on the second one. Do I need to go back? I can go back.
I see the enemy.
I know you're strong.
Or is it up ahead? Because if it's up ahead, I can do that too.
Are you feeling okay?
I should heal.
What now?
There are 2 spawners with a bunch of high-level humans. Oh, you mean over there? I killed them all. I can respawn that. We can go respawn that. We got so much EXP. We went up like 10 levels in this dungeon alone. Oh, I think it's this one you might be talking about. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one.
I see the enemy. Forward! Alright, how's
Oops.
that?
I didn't mean to push that.
I hope we can have a moment of peace now.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Ow. Ow.
You don't look well. Please don't push us.
I'll heal, I'll heal, I'll heal. That's not what I wanted.
They found us.
Right there.
Come on.
Oops. Go back, go back, go back.
I see the enemy. There they are. Time for some close combat.
Take it with you, yeah?
Ooh, I got a Hierophant. Is there a cat? I need a cat. I really, really need a cat to
Training has
spawn.
paid off. Got
How many do we have? Let's level up Destroyer.
New skills, new possibilities.
I think there's one further up. Okay,
Found new
good.
power.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that cat just so I can... There's one more achievement I can unironically work on today, and that's getting all the masks.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Ow.
Impressive as ever.
hang on to that.
Oh my gosh, where's Faker? You know what? I've had enough.
Nice work.
I just don't want to redo all my equipment. Oh, that's the issue. Is if I switch out, I'm gonna have to redo all my equipment.
All right, we did it.
Marvelous.
I feel stronger already.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of roots.
Impressive. Training has paid
Ow.
off.
My, this is quite.
What now?
No, we need more. Ow.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
You look strong.
79.
Keep an eye on your health.
Just making sure. Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Ow. You know what? Just get rid of this thing.
Your training has paid off.
What now?
Yeah, I could imagine using that many here. I think I'm gonna go to a different room and
Found new
just
power.
clear out the floor again. Oh, we're so close.
That's the end of it. I hope.
Oh, there's a 2 somewhere.
Just
What
take
the?
I see the
You
enemy.
can always toss it later.
Level
Charging
40.
it. All right. How's that?
Do it.
Come on.
Calm minds will win the day. Feel if you must.
Let's push through. All right.
Why are their teeth? They give a bunch of money.
That was brilliant.
Come on. Let's push through.
That was weird.
We
Oh,
can
there's a
breathe
cat.
easier now, I think.
Oh, this is the final cat of the game, isn't it? Okay, I will save right here. And I should have the mod. I should have the mod running actually.
Yep.
Cat, heal me.
What do you think? Isn't that?
Yes. There, T.
Yep.
Did you know in Persona 3 Portable, there's actually a clock at the bottom of Tartarus? You can pay the clock money, and it'll completely heal your party. HP and MP. I think the Fox in Persona 4 does that too. Okay, now let me go to a different room so I can respawn everything. This one, I guess. We don't need that much more. We just need like,
Now.
yeah, a fox.
What do you think?
All right.
Also, I want to talk to Moore for one last time. We'll talk to him in just a minute, though. First, we need to respawn these enemies. Come here.
Take it with you, yeah?
All right. How's that?
You found something!
Let's push through.
Very impressive.
I knew we could count
All
on
right.
you.
How's that?
We're just gonna be here for a little while.
Right there.
Wait, where are the fish?
I see the enemy.
That should come in handy.
What now?
Oh, this should be enough to max out Destroyer.
New skills, new possibilities.
With that, we maxed out Destroyer. And the only archetype we should have left is Martial Artist.
There they are.
That should come in handy.
Okay, let's try to beat up these humans up here.
Forward! Come on! All right. How's that?
Ow!
Time for some close up.
Hey, stop walking into that.
Yeah,
Forward! Right there. Time for some close up.
that worked out.
We're only maxing out MCs. If I was here maxing out everybody's archetypes, I would be here forever. I would be here literally forever.
Yeah, nice work.
If I actually tried to max out everybody's archetypes.
Was well done.
Yeah, I know there's an achievement for maxing everybody, but I literally don't have the patience. I would like to finish the game today.
There they are.
Nice.
Are we close? No, we're not close.
Let's do
Whoops.
this.
Everyone ready?
Whoops.
Vitus power.
I did not mean to push that.
Charging in. I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness. This is just what I need. Opening, Captain.
Vidyartha.
This might sting.
All right.
Right in their weak spot.
I call upon royal power within.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use House of Toby.
I'll cut you down.
Moving on. Actually, I want to put MC in the front row now. Well, actually, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me.
We got a few
I
problems.
see the enemy. There they are. Right there.
Ow.
Time for some close up. Let's push through. I see the enemy.
And that's the end of that.
Okay, we should have enough now.
What now?
Where is Martial Artist?
I found new power.
With this, I should get the achievement.
New skills, new possibilities.
Oh, it's gonna take everything I have, huh? We did it.
I found new power.
Master all the archetypes on the protagonist. Look at that. It's all done on MC. Archetype mastery 1% 100. I don't know if there's anything I care about on anybody else. But yeah, everyone's basically level 80. Let's go talk to Moore. I don't really care about these teeth. Let's talk to Moore. So, I don't know if he has dialogue perks maxing this out.
Hello. Why, that's...
In this moment, the world hangs on the precipice of great change, doesn't it? And I know not if for better or worse. Whether the truth, the hearts of people are fighting to transform the world. They've lost themselves to anxiety. Oh, wait, you said
I
this
can
before.
depend only on you.
I pledge to help in any way I can. Oh. Alright, with this, we should have enough to finish the masks. I want to make the mage and the knight's mask, actually. Yes, the knight's mask. I'm trying not to screw this up. And then make another mage knight's mask. I think I need one more. I don't have enough. I need another Hierophant mask. Oh, I think I did screw it up. Oh, dang it. I did screw it up. Actually, let me reload. I think I can actually do this. I just need to reload the game. I saved, right? I don't even remember if I saved, is the worst part. Oh, let me just reload. Let me go back. System.
What now?
Load. Let me try reloading this one.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, so what do I need? I need to make one knight's mask, I think. Yeah, only one. Oh, I already have one. I don't actually need to make. I need to make 2 mage knight masks, actually. 2. I am gonna be up a little bit early. I'm not gonna be up on server up. I'm gonna be up at like 8 AM to do this. Okay, I think I have enough. Let's do this. Paladin. And Dark Knight. Create all summoning vessels and masks. Ta-da! We got the achievement. Okay, now I need to set up for the final boss.
What now?
I don't even know what I'm gonna do. See, we have to switch something out because I want MC to have immunity to status ailments. I think I'll switch this out. I want him to have poison, malady, paralysis, hex, frostbite. No, this one.
All right.
I need him to have this one because one person needs to, well, one person needs to have this, and unfortunately, Juna did not yet get it. Unshaken Will would help a lot, a lot. I don't think there's anything I can do to help that. Because another thing I need to work on is, we need to make sure everybody has evasion against their weakness. So Basilio might be a little bit hosed. Instead of Frenzy, well, I do want Frenzy, but we don't need it. I want him to have Evade, Evade Light or Evade Darkness. Oh, he doesn't have either. Lovely, Basilio, absolutely lovely. Is there anything I can do to help him? I don't know if there's anything I can do to help him. because literally all the status ailment stuff is not even here.
It's time.
I don't know what I want to do. Because MC, I no matter what need him to have stuff. Okay, instead of Almighty Boost, you know what, I'll get rid of Attack Lore. Instead of this, I need him to have... not instant recovery. I don't really care about poison, malady, paralysis, hex. I don't care about all that. That I can deal with. I need him to have... where is it? I want... where is it? I should have it. What is it? What is that ninja skill called? Where's Third Eye? Oh, there it is. I don't know how I didn't see it. Okay. So, Third Eye, we're gonna try this because I have a feeling we're gonna need a little bit of evasion cheese, and MC has really high agility. Really, really high agility. Juna's also gonna be doing a little bit of evasion cheesing. I'm gonna give her this one. And something else. No, Almighty Boost would be nice. How did she not learn oh, she has electric dodge. I might give her Shadow Dwellers just so she can dodge. Shadow Dwellers is just, I don't know if that's really worth it. I might just give her Almighty Boost because that actually should help the little band I do with her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Almighty Boost.
Alright.
Oh wait, if she has Arcane I don't know what's worth it, Arcane Utility or Almighty Boost. You're probably like, Unique, why are you using... Actually, the reason I have Faker's Roguery on is in case I need to Gamba my way out of a mess. That is literally all this is here for, is in case I need to Gamba my way out of a really bad situation. I don't know if Almighty Boost is better or the other one. But yeah, she's gonna try to dodge her weakness a lot. Stroll, critical trade, formation of vigor / boost, attack lore. Instead of attack lore, I'm gonna give him wind evade. Oh, does he not have it? Oh, where's wind evade?
Fascinating. This, alright?
I don't think I can do this though.
And
Yeah. A new ability.
Ah, he's still weak to wind. Doubles critical hit damage. See, I need that. I don't know if increases damage against human type monsters is worth it or this one. I'm gonna do this one. He needs to be critting. He needs to be critting. Should make sure the others are ready just in case too. I'll give her the MP and cost and strength of synthesis. What does he have? Oh. I'll give her that one. Prevents physical status ailments, nullifies fire. Heisme can have. I think he already has that. Heisme can have. What is he weak to? Electric. Look, if I need to evasion cheese with Heisme, I will. Actually, maybe I should give him evasion against melee. I'm not sure what this boss is gonna do. We'll do against melee, and he's weak to electric, right? Yes, yes. So if we need to, I'll bring in Heisme to evasion cheese. I would give it to Juna, but I really care about the utilitarian manual more. A Yufa should have the utilitarian manual. She's weak to nothing. He's weak to wind. I wish I had something to help him with wind. I'm really going for that one-shot build, aren't I? Okay, Basilio, instead of this, we need to give him other stuff. No, resist darkness damage, but his defense goes down by a lot. During battle, revive one time. That would be really funny. See, all stats plus 8 is just really strong for him. Yeah, I definitely can't get evade win for him in time. Okay, so we're gonna suffer a teeny tiny little bit with Juna and with Stroll and Basilio, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Surely it will all be fine. Okay, so if anything, MC will at least be able to, he will at least be able to heal everybody. He'll be able to use whatever items we need in case something happens to the others. I really wish Juna could get some type of status ailment assistance. But there's not much I can do for her.
What now?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to bring in Heisme. I mean, MC should be also fine, but ugh. I just don't know what to do now. I'm just looking through equipment like a madman right now. Why is Stroll's defense so low? Oh, whatever. He's fine. Oh, he has he has armor with 340 defense. Is there any other all stats armor I can do for him? Stroll is kind of hosed, but it's fine. He'll be fine. His endurance stat is pretty high, actually. 68. Juna might be a little cooked, but it's fine. Celia should have a ridiculously huge endurance stat, yeah. 59 luck, 46 luck, 74 luck. Okay, I guess let's do this. I'm just so nervous. I'm like, dang, we're actually gonna beat him today.
What do you think?
I would like for healing.
Isn't that... Yep.
Okay. Let's do this. This ending sequence I know is gonna be very, very long. Disconnected to all lattice effect. When we cross the bridge, we'll be waiting.
I'll definitely...
I can't allow the Bro to be used for distraction. It's time for us to stop him. Let's bring down this freaking guy once and for all, man. I'm all nervous. I always get like this at the end.
Should we keep going?
It's been building up to this. Are you ready? Let's do this. What if I said wait just a moment? This is it. He's just sitting there again. I hate this guy.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice.
Giant middle finger to this twink.
Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty,
Feels
evil
like
reasons.
he's just going
Is this
beyond revenge.
Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing.
Then
An
why?
entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born.
Racism.
Indeed. It would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty. For my own satisfaction, no less. No. I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what
You know,
would compel
one
you to
thing
set
actually I gotta
ends?
give Metaphor credit though is that maybe there is a bigger villain behind Luis right now, but throughout the whole game up until this point, you know from the very first hour of this game what you're set out to do. It reminds me of Breath of the Wild, you know? It gives you the mission from the very end of the game. Defeat Luis, and I gotta give the game credit. His presence was, you know, there the entire time from beginning to end, and I like in an RPG, you know, when the villain has that type of presence the whole time. You know, you either appreciate them or you hate them because, you know, they're just written so well that way. You hate them like I hate this guy.
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change.
You wanted to make the
isolation.
eldest popular?
And then, at long last,
The
a man
king.
from outside the village came to visit.
Wait.
None other than your
Oh
father.
my gosh.
Prince.
Wait, how old is Luis? Is he? I mean, I guess he must be like 10 years older than us. At least, at most 10 years.
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history,
He's
however
smiling.
inconvenient to his worldview.
See, you know, it's really odd to see him actually just, you know, smiling like that. You know, looking back on that fondly.
I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding
Oh, honey, I got bad
under the
news for
canopy
you.
of that gloom-thick forest? All I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen
Everybody
alike,
killed.
all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child.
He literally must have been like
Trembling
anywhere
before
from
a
5
wall
to
of
10 years
fire.
old.
It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone
That's
burned in my mind.
like this expression right
I
here
would
too.
never let it happen again.
I don't think we've seen like
And
a
so
lot of
did I
these
walk onward.
much often of him. This is the most he's probably emoted this entire game.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality. Even should it cost my life.
You're crazy, dude.
I
This
shall
is
return
not the way.
anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard.
This is not the way.
To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be.
There will be no
Such
one
cowardice
left.
dies.
Nobody would prosper there. Or what a lonely way of thinking,
What a lonely way to see things.
actually.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill ya.
Luis, you're not describing
This is
a
a
nation
really good
that
shot of the
condemns
party.
evil. You're
I wish I could
describing
screenshot
a
it.
nation that's entirely blind to it. A land
Like,
of
without the
amoral
UI.
beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
This is
So
so anime.
From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am
He's
Luis,
gonna use them.
bearer of the royal scepter. With only a
Oh no,
thought,
it's like that
the
super
power of
boss we
kings
fought
is
earlier.
mine to command.
What?
Oh no.
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
Yo, oh gosh, he did the transformation. What the? Mans is naked.
Come.
What is? He really
decide
thinks
our
he's a
world's
god.
future. Here.
Literally ascended to god like a JRPG.
Our land is consumed with
He has
anxiety
a balance of light and
as it has
darkness
never been
around him.
before. All of it, foundation for
You
my
really
new,
think you're doing
better
something here?
world.
Well, guess
You
what?
are but an
Wait.
audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal
This is
world.
probably phase 1, by the
Here
way.
and now.
Archdamon
Take him
Luis
down.
Charagius.
Looks like we can't
Level
pull
8.
through this one.
Level 80, you gotta be kidding me. This is also generic boss music, so this is definitely only phase 1. Oh god, okay. Well, let's do what I usually do, my usual strat. See what happens from here.
For all that I
Show
believe.
you.
Yeah, you yap.
Going for the weak spot.
I'm ready whenever. All right.
Let's make him weak to strike.
Get
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that.
I shall
new
vanquish
weakness.
evil.
Formation of Vigor.
It's time to
Help
go.
us out.
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Dang! I just realized something. Why does Stroll and Juna literally have no HP? Look at them. I just realized me and Basilio have like nearly double their HP.
Let's go.
Okay, next
there
I
another
want to
way?
use...
We'll do this together.
Is he a human? I think I need to use Juna for this. Because Juna should have that passive on her.
Get after it, love.
Let's do this.
This should do a lot of damage. Girl, that did 5,000 damage, and guess what? That still did nothing to him.
Masked dancer.
Okay, let's use power charge.
You can do this. I knew you'd help.
Thanks. Well, thanks.
Okay, let's actually hit him.
Fantasy in your heart.
You're cooked.
In their weak spot.
I can't
Beat
afford to
them
hold
down,
back.
Basilio.
Okay, of
They're
course.
weak to strike attacks.
I should know
Smash
better.
'em up.
I should know better that we're not gonna be able to one-turn this guy.
Warrior!
I think I have a
not
food
this.
that gives me extra turns, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Let's try
Warrior!
to crit him. Also, Toby.
I'll cut you down!
Are you serious? How did none of
I
those
walk
crit?
a royal path.
None of those crit.
Come forth, royal soul. No,
You know what? I'm gonna meme.
we're looking good here.
Nobody look at what I'm about to do.
I believe.
Baker's
This
roguery.
might sting.
Okay, let's do this.
All right!
Okay, let's do this again.
Get ready!
Are you prepared?
Also, Toby.
They die hard!
It's okay. We can do this.
Oh, come on. We were so close.
Lend me your strength.
Get him.
Oh. 11,000. Okay. Well, we just one-turned him.
And yet,
Wait, did we actually kill him? No. This is only phase 1.
How's that?
Level 80.
I'll strive for greater heights.
You know what we need? More luck.
Tremble before me.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Yeah, that feels nice.
99 strength. Absolutely ridiculous. Did we actually kill him? What the?
I think we've won this one.
No, this is not. This is Persona. There's never a one phase.
So the power I have now is not enough. The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected.
Tee, you can thank me
Just
for
as I
that.
thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the
I will put an
injustices of
end.
this
Oh.
world.
I feel really bad. Like, he really just does think of things a different way from
What are
us.
you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do.
Yo, look at his
If I'm to
model.
take
His
your
model
lives,
has gone mad.
I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn, we can't get close. Tis tremendous aura.
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Ah, wait!
What did he do? Hello? His
It's
airship?
his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
What is he
Bloody
doing?
hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
So how do we get over there? He ran away. Evening. Hey, Naras, we have a problem.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know.
He ran
Can you go after
away.
him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down
no.
now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The gauntlet runners are nearing its limit. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get back into the Charadrius. We don't have a choice. Are we gonna have to destroy
Well,
our
chums,
gauntlet runner?
batten down the hatches and brace for the
That
storm.
makes me sad. It took us everywhere this game. And we're
Hold to
gonna...
it now. Get in. I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times!
They're running after us. We gotta go.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on. The old girl's still barely holding together. She
Are we
can't
gonna have
take
to
off
hold
that
them
quickly.
off?
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy
What?
you some time for takeoff.
No. No way. You want me to go alone? They want me to go alone.
Right. Understood.
Always were quick on the uptake, eh? No need to fuss anyway.
What?
We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it,
Oh my
I would
god.
have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get
Am
it
I
done,
really gonna go
damn it.
alone?
Hop in, Your Highness.
Well, let's do this.
I imagine you're not gonna let
We
me
hold
fight.
the line!
We hold the line. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh.
We must endure this.
They're transformed.
Hulkenberg!
This is really good animation, man. MC. All we're doing is watching.
Got it. We're powered.
What about the others?
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man?
What?
Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will.
I'll
No,
never
I don't
understand
hate
you.
boy.
Let's go!
Aye.
They're really gonna. Gosh, this reminds me of Persona 2 when they transform into the personas. Together. No. Oh my gosh.
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this!
I'm just sitting here staring and I don't got much else to say. I'm just... Girl, no. Don't do this to me.
Finally, I've earned my title.
They're surrounded.
She flies.
Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going
Gallica.
Can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You are
The
the
rest
rest
is
of them.
gonna blow up
If
the
we live,
hole.
we'll meet again.
What are you?
Girl.
Let's fly!
He's gonna do a crash landing. We've done so much to get here. Everyone did so much for us to get here. It's just us now.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle.
Bruh.
I have but one final question.
Alone.
Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it?
Girl, after
truly
all we
want?
went through, I want to be king. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn. A new age.
This reminds me
Can't
of
listen to any more of this.
Gallica.
What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and
He
slow to
really's
change.
just given up on
All that means is that
everything.
you give up on
what
everything.
she said, yeah.
You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words
His
has
own
passed.
anxiety. Anime. Wait, no, this is a engine cutscene.
So be it.
Again.
Such intense magla.
What is he doing? Oh, that's really not good. Gallica, you might want to take cover.
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength. How? It's happening so quickly.
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer.
Oh, the Magla.
As I said, I would rather not force needless death.
I'm really impressed with the graphics in this
Embrace
game.
it once more.
I know some people might
Take
rag on
your
it.
true
I
form
really like
and
it.
become worthy of my new
It's very
world.
stylized. Oh, is that the... No, that's the spell again.
You are unfazed by the melancholy.
MC.
Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the maggot.
No. It's happening again.
Again?
MC.
What?
What is he gonna do?
Stop.
Huh? What the? The book.
Can't be.
He actually.
Wake up. Hey, please.
My obstacles are clear.
I just realized Luis has a that
boy.
archetype part too.
Is no more.
Wake up. Please. You have to wake up.
It's the book, I think, next to us. You know, they mentioned that the book was one of the lost relics. So, what was so special about it anyway, I guess? It's the archetype grid. More! This is like when you talk to
Are you
Igor.
awake now?
Oh, Igor, you won't believe what I've been going through, King.
I summoned you just in time.
What is
Do you
this?
remember what happened?
What the?
What you've done?
I ripped out my... What is he doing? This is the most girly pop pose. More, I know what you are.
I ripped out my...
Me trying to be comedic in the middle of the MC dying.
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell.
He saved us.
If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead.
Wait, so... Does this book... This book is how we access... more.
But rest assured, you're finally safe.
I just
As for
remember
where we
that.
are, we are far,
The page
far
flipping.
away from that hellish world.
You want me to stay here? No way!
Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start.
He remembers everything.
This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it.
Do you want me to stay here?
Is a place that exists between reality and
The
fantasy.
way he was talking about
In
it
other
doesn't seem like
words,
he wants me to live.
The world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
We're breaking the fourth wall. It was all a fantasy.
An illusion? There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken.
Girl,
In the end,
do
fantasy
not
is
tell
just
me
that.
you're being a coward yourself now.
But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of
Girl, the
reality is
world
nothing
of
like
reality
that.
ain't doing
Really,
that much
it's an
better
environment
either.
You should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page.
The book.
Now, behold!
Are they gonna show real life? Am I gonna see people? Persona 5! This is literally Persona 5.
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel.
We're suddenly in The
Until
World Ends
now,
with
you
You.
thought this world a mere
We're in
fantasy,
Kingdom
but
Hearts
it's
3 or 4, Kingdom Hearts 4.
So
We're
the
in
world I know was
The
all an
World Ends with
illusion.
You. Actually, no, The World Ends with You takes place in the world between
of the
life and death.
novel is reality?
Oh, honey.
Surely you already know.
We gotta go find
There is no
Igor.
deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now,
Reality is not
all you
all
have
it is
to
cut
do
out
is
to be.
admit that
Way to
everything
break
you've
the
been
fourth
through has been
wall.
nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
You want me to give up and go to the Persona? So what? I wonder if there's any symbolic meaning behind what Moore is sitting on. An upside down pyramid.
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality.
Girl, I unironically want to see the bad ending, but I don't want to redo the cutscenes. So maybe I'll look them up another time, but I realize this is probably one of those moments where I can choose. What about my friends?
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this
Heck
place
no.
is real.
We did not
Everyone will
go.
be safe.
We did not go through everything to lose the
That
world we knew.
is past any point of redemption.
We did not
Change is
fight tooth
impossible.
and nail
The royal
to try to
magic was
fix up
supposed to be
that
the
world
turning
for
point, but it was
us to
all for
abandon
nothing.
it.
In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's
I mean, he
all.
has a point
You
there,
can't
but
blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world?
I'm telling you, this world is not that good either. You're right. No, we're not doing the freaking bad ending. I don't want to give up.
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
Yeah,
What?
like,
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now.
my guy.
Magic.
Maybe this is why you were sealed
Some
away.
otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
Is this really all illusion? Even
You
magic?
still don't believe me. Why is that?
This place isn't real. No. I don't know about that one. I have unfinished business there.
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle?
I think both
If I
worlds.
hadn't
I'm a
saved
huge
you, you would
believer
have
of both
died there.
worlds. Being
You don't have to chase your
real in
fears
this
and
thing.
anxieties
Real,
based on
what
some
as real as it can
misguided
be.
concept of justice. It was all illusory.
Is this how
There
Metaphor
was
and
no
Persona
shame
can be in the
accepting
same
that.
universe?
Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia. In the place you loved reading about so much.
You're right, change is impossible. This isn't a utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Oh.
I've been thinking about it for some time. What? Does a novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean you deny it?
What?
Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I mean, I know that, but MC? This is really good music, by the way. This place is an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
the melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit one more. This is the melody of song. Magic hasn't been
The
lost.
journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please. I don't want
Look,
you to
I
die.
understand we're friends, but we will
can't
fight
lose
for our
anything else.
future.
Truly, what?
I see.
I see.
What's up with you?
I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia,
A
the woman I
child?
loved, even my only child.
What?
Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who really are you?
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is ATLUS the Fifth.
The fifth?
I want
Grandpa?
as king,
Great-great-grandpa?
or I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain.
Wait, let me reread this. You're half of Hythlodaeus. What?
And gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not
So
real.
that is the truth of the book.
We are inside the book you
Yeah, I
hold.
mean, I guess that makes sense.
It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded.
One moment. One moment. So this is literal father, but younger. See, I didn't actually remember which number Hythlodaeus was. So, he's the other half. Young Hythlodaeus,
shadow
young
of
father.
idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination.
Your only son. Literal father. Man, I'm kind of glad I took the time to look that up.
That plagued our people across
I didn't even think about it
9
because I
endless
genuinely
years.
remember which Hythlodaeus are.
But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that
So
defines
young
our world,
Hythlodaeus.
it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father.
Oh,
I could not bear
Luke,
to
I
lose
am
my
your
child
father.
a second time. If you
literally.
stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your
No,
life
we
to face
will
a
change
reality you
it.
can't change?
If I stay, I've already lost. The battle's not over.
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man.
Wait, stop me. What do you plan
I
on
must
doing, literal
stop
father?
you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming.
Are we gonna have to
And
fight
if I
him?
must save
My
you from
guy, I
it,
don't want to fight father.
I will teach you what reality is.
What? Oh my gosh. Literal
I
father.
suppose how I promised to
Hythlodaeus
travel the
the
world
Fifth.
someday is destined to be only another
Oh, he remembered
unfulfilled
that.
dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was.
More.
You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
Otto, we are sobbing in the club, man. I won't betray my ideals.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite
I cannot
ruin
believe we're fighting him.
if no one else?
You know, I had a feeling,
must
but I thought it was gonna be
live.
some optional
That
boss
world
or
is beyond
something.
your help, beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Oh, honey. More. Level 70. I will use Hero's Cry. How much HP does he have?
Behold.
Hero's Proving.
You must face reality.
I don't even know if debuffing him is worth it. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Forward! I won't hold back!
Royal Slash is basically our only option.
This is it! Still here?
Oh,
So you would
I'm
feign
sorry,
struggle
my
onward
guy. We're
in
about
the
to
real
two-shot
world.
you.
The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your
What does he
father,
plan on doing?
you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. Why?
That is if you get a turn. I'm sorry, dude, but I am literally so strong at this point in the story.
I'll cut through!
Goodbye.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found
We're
your
gonna be
ideals.
skipping dialogue, I realize.
Haven't
Whoops.
you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me?
It's okay.
Should I guard?
We can
You
do
know, I'll
this.
guard because we're literally about to get him. Use a turn icon to guard, yes.
I can take it.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. Why? Why don't you understand?
Does this count? I don't know if this will waste a turn.
The next one's yours.
Oh. Nope. Goodbye then. I'm sorry.
What?
We defeated more.
So this
Maybe we
is
should
what
have
it
boosted the
means
difficulty. Nah.
to truly strive toward
We
an
are
ideal.
giving up.
What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
We did that in one turn again. That didn't even get that much experience.
What power. To see the archetypes brought to such heights.
Yeah, I basically spent all of
So little
October
time.
speedrunning because
If
this
you
game
go back
backloaded a
now,
lot of the leveling.
Your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
Everybody around me. I'm not sure myself.
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here?
Oh.
Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier.
Oh,
gathered
everyone
and united
reunited.
soul after soul. And now, at last,
Is
across
this
3
everybody?
nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me?
Everybody.
Oi!
Everybody cheering
Wake
us
up, Your
on.
Highness!
Wait, did they catch
How?
up to us?
Their voices reach you?
Anime.
It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
Those are my friends.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective.
More.
I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the war of destruction,
I'm sobbing in the
downfall
club
was
bottle.
foretold.
I'm sorry, your gift's getting
Yet
cut off in the
still,
chat.
They met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn.
Oh
from
my gosh,
their
I'm so sorry.
failures,
I'm so sorry. I
that
needed
we
to tap
might
out to see
rebuild
something.
the
Okay, we're
future
good.
ripped from them.
I'm sobbing. Yes. More. You would be really, really good friends with this old man with a super long nose. You would be really good friends with it. I want to try.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating.
Also, MC,
Even as you face
Caleb
down the
Yen did such a
gravest
good job
oppression of
with MC
reality,
here. I'm so
still you
impressed.
persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, If you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade.
Academia's gonna
as the
leave.
dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone.
Yeah.
And any reunion, lost.
Yeah, the other guy is long gone. So Moore was sort of like what Will was. But unfortunately he didn't succeed, huh?
But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author Moore, but as your father, the king.
He's gonna give us his royal magic? He should have some royal magic on him, shouldn't he? The city fades away. I assume Academia's gone too. I'm back in Academia. I wrote my ideals as a fantasy novel because I believe there is power in fantasy. Why isn't this voiced? Atlas! What were y'all thinking? How are you not gonna let this be voiced during the ending sequence? Though all my story did ultimately was trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
So carry on as you would, make your final preparations. My time as Moore will be coming to an end, I continue serving in that role. The last time we can mess around, the cat is gone. Plateau has gone off on a journey to a place he should have always been. The truth of Academia. A world between fantasy and academy. The eccentric interior is thought to be based on the former King's Research Center at the Mage Academy. I'm so sad the Mage Academy we didn't actually get to visit that much. On Moore, he's actually Hythlodaeus for the Fifth, born from the very same magic that separated the prince and the twink. Just as Twink had no memories, he too lost memory of ever being king, much less a father. So this is the very last time we can mess with Academia in the game.
Listen here.
The formula of royal magic. This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder is found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but this is my spell items from my simple wish. The desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero.
However,
not in my wildest fantasy could I have imagined that you would become that hero. The seeker archetype who I awakened to was. I used the words have to invoke the magic that would put things into motion. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. I know what's for me to do, so but I wrote them all with a frantic urgency. That's why the language of faraway land is scrawled across the scroll. Even I don't know the full significance of them, but truly magic, they're an essential part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, the very hero appears before me now. Oh, great hero, I entrust the future of this kingdom to you. Is there anything else to read in Academia? No, that's it. I guess that's it then. This is the last time we can do stuff for him.
But now that you say it.
As for the Seeker's Futures, it allows me to close the book on it. It's already well beyond the scope, beyond of anything I could have imagined.
I've been waiting.
I guess this is the game's final chance to let you max out Moore's archetype. In case you somehow didn't max it out by now. It seems the Seeker's Future would be of no additional use to you, as though I feel I'm the one who's benefited from it considering all I've learned. There are more lessons to be learned. This marks your graduation from Academia, so to speak.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
This is the last opportunity to speak like this. Words are no longer necessary, but I believe in you is more powerful I can say. In the end, you showed me hope. You had my dearest gratitude. The special experiments are all done. I think I'm gonna keep sticking to my setup. I think I'm already been prepared. My only hope would be...
What now?
Yeah, I wanted to get Juna that evasion passive, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that for her. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get that evasion passive for her. Unfortunate. Let's do this then. Goodbye, Moore. I'm not ready to say goodbye. The Book of Apocalypse.
All right.
You'll never be able to return. Are you certain you're denying these do? Can I
Alright.
save actually? Are you serious? Another save point? Well, the final chance to save.
All right.
Let's go. When you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. If that's even strong enough word. Louise, transform into a demon and decide death itself.
However,
But you've already returned your fated demise once. If you emerge victorious and become king, you'll truly prove your ideals correct. Fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. Leave the book here? From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy. Dan, you came in on such a good time. We're saying
the
good.
kingdom rests in
This
your
is
hands
it.
now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality.
It sure does. No, this is not even the ending yet. We still have to beat up a boss. We still have
Now.
someone.
Onward, O king of a new
We got
dawn.
a twink to obliterate. From one twink to another. And everyone's here.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Stroll. I wanted Stroll to reach for me.
Thank the stars.
We're alive.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
Y'all are alive.
We pulled through. Thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
The Skyrunner's still working?
Well, don't leave out Heise, mate. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
Wait, did they actually fly on Heisme?
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
We're healed too.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Louise did.
Yes,
Only
have
the
a nice
magic
lurk.
working in reverse.
Thanks for the good luck.
What?
And there he is, man of the hour. Kafka, literally he reminds me so, I've been saying it this entire game. He reminds me of Kafka. But in my opinion, Kafka done even better. Even better.
Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Louise! The world is full of injustice. Not everything
Literally
you've said is wrong,
just-
much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change.
What everybody learned on their journey.
I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without
We
fearing
will
for the
live,
worst.
man. What a peak
The
cast.
possibilities are
Literally
endless.
such a peak cast.
If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe
This is
you're the one
personal.
who's scared. deep down you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false
He's
foundations.
losing it.
Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Oh, what the? He's. Ugh. Watch out for flashing lights, y'all. Oh, he's definitely become some eldritch abomination. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing.
His aura is entirely different. It's a...
He's a human.
magma burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Together.
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Peril.
Again,
Oh
the
my
world
God.
must be shattered.
One,
and again,
two.
it must be rebuilt anew.
There's so much symbolism
You will
going on
die
here.
in tribute to my ideals.
To wink.
We will win this! For the sake
Mask
of our
of
world!
ire, mask of mirth, mask of joy. Oh my gosh. I see things on the side, a 1 and a 2, whatever that does.
No. Looks like we can't brute
Oh my
force through this
gosh.
one.
He's horrifying to look at. Soup is playing Overwatch without me. To be fair, I am fighting the literal final boss. Defeat Destroyer Chiradius. What a good final boss music.
The world
Hey, I don't know which one to go for.
and its people shall perish.
Should we just AoE him? We probably need to AoE him, but I don't know which, because if it's anything like Persona, you know what? Let's just AoE the guy so we can figure out what we're doing.
We'll combine our strength. That helped us out.
I owe you.
I'm gonna AoE him just to see what he
awesome
does.
Souls, do your thing.
Alright, what do you do?
You're out of here.
There is no power in your
They have so much HP.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here for a while.
Time to strike!
The world
Let's go.
and its people.
Do I even want to try this? Knowing Persona, each head is probably gonna have all different monkey shows type of weaknesses.
Is there another way? Let's work together.
You know, I could just... No, we're not gonna do Armageddon. However, if I get desperate, maybe I will Armageddon. Yeah, I have no idea which one I want to hit. Let's hit the middle one.
This is it!
This'll be over. Watch me. This might. Come on, follow me.
You know
I'll
what?
show you.
Vader's program.
This might sting.
Surely this is not gonna be a terrible idea.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Okay, you know what?
You better be ready.
Surely this is not gonna be a terrible idea.
Julio left him wide
After
open.
me!
Hey,
Hit that new weakness.
these things have so much stats.
Warrior!
Let me try House of Toby.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
They have
walk a royal
so
path.
much health. Well, we're actually gonna get rid of one mask already.
To the rear guard. Time for some close.
I don't know if I should buff everyone's defense. Here's the thing. Now that we buffed everybody, I'm telling you right now what's gonna happen is this guy's gonna use Dikaja and probably other stuff. So I'm gonna have to I also pretty sure we're gonna have to take down these masks around the same time. The cold world. What is he doing? Anxiety. Chance of inflicting anxieties. Wait, I have the sword. Good luck inflicting anxiety on us. How did you hit her? She has evasion gear. How did she get hit?
Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice
New Dawn sacrifice. Oh no, I'm closing my eyes. Juna might be dead.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people?
What are they?
Wait, they're puppets?
What?
I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppet. Moving to the front. Attack him before he swallows
Okay, we
more.
need to hit the middle head a lot then. Why is Juna first? I just realized that. Wait, why is she
This is
first?
just what I need.
Okay, instead of trying to cheese it with Faker's Roguery, let's use Vidyartha.
Going for the weak spot.
Stay insane in a. All right.
You're weak to strike.
The puppet's magma's fading. Right in their weak spot.
Nice.
Beat him down, Basilio.
I'm gonna try Formation of Vigor again. Oh wait, we're already buffed. He used... What did he use? What did he use? Because we're buffed. Okay, you know what? See, I would use House of Toby, but I don't want the chance of that head regenerating. I think I'm gonna go with, You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Let's House of Toby. What can possibly go wrong?
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
We can do this.
Wait, that didn't kill the right head. Okay, that's fine.
Let's go.
I guess we need to heal Juna eventually here. I'll use Juna's turn to heal. I think. Well, no, I can't use her turn to heal. I'll use MC's turn to heal. Because if Juna dies, I'm gonna feel really, really bad.
This'll do. That helped us out. My thanks.
Thank you. Behold this power.
Okay, the reason why is because I want to use Masquerade Charge.
It's up to you now. I knew you'd help. I owe you one, helpful as ever.
The world
Awesome souls, do your
and
thing.
its people.
I could use Frenzy, but nah, I'm gonna go in with this.
Get wrecked.
Now, what's the play?
Okay, which head do we need to focus on next? The one on the left.
I call upon royal power
Let's
within.
try House of Toby again.
I'll cut you down.
There is no
Okay, we need to
power
focus on the
in
one
your
on this
fantasy.
side.
Let's set it up.
Juna. On this one.
Give it all you've got.
How's this?
I've got just the
They're all
dance for
really, really
you.
close in health.
You might
Actually,
say
no.
it's to die for.
We need to focus. Wait, the right one's dead. Okay, so we need to take down the left one quickly.
Moving to the rear.
Pass.
This might be a good
Step,
strategy.
you better be ready.
I'm gonna use this one. I know that one's weak to strike, but I think I'm gonna hit this one.
Basilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
I'm still wondering what that 1 and 2 thing mean on his fingers. When the sacrifice is lost, the area is calm. Dikaja, there it is.
Feels so heavy.
Ow, oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Wait, why is Stroll's turn first? Girl, why the turn order's so inconsistent? Okay. I'm just gonna House of Toby. Actually, Formation of Vigor.
It's time to strike.
Let's stay calm.
We still need to do damage to this left head.
We'll do this together.
Ooh, someone's low on MP. It's Stroll.
Get after it, love.
No holding back. A tough one.
I've got just the dance for you.
I can only imagine what mechanics he can throw out, but we've been dodging a lot of his turns, and he's been wasting a lot of time using Dakunda and Dikaja.
do this
I'm gonna go
together.
in with Masquerade Charge, I think. I think this might be enough to actually get him.
Let's do this! That helped.
That helped us out. Well, thanks. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Okay, either I use Frenzy or I'm gonna use Frenzy. Hopefully this will be a lot.
Get wrecked!
Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. He's done for. We're so strong. Wait, oh my gosh, of course there's a base too. Of course. You know, I should have known better. Look at him.
I won't let it end.
It
like
never
this.
ends. Oh my god.
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's
I'm about
mental
to lose
strength
my
would lose
sanity.
his
It
grip
never
on
ends.
sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Squiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Jeez, girl,
Okay,
you've been saying that
it's
this
time to do
entire
this.
game.
Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's
Oh, is
go!
this really the
Come on.
final one? Oh
This
my.
has to work. I'll protect
Gallica?
all of us. This is our last chance.
Turn
We've
icons.
come this far.
Yes.
We have to end this here and now.
Level 85. Oh. Okay, I would use Hero's Cry, but we're about to cap on turn icons. What should I do? Because he's gonna use Dekaja no matter what we do.
Maybe let's set it up.
I'm gonna
Find his
use
power.
the, I'm gonna use Heroic Slash.
Charging it.
Oh wait, there's only one target.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Well, can I crit? Can I crit,
I'll
please?
cut through.
Can I get a crit? No, no. Next I'm gonna go in with Vidyartha.
This might sting.
Stay in. Here I go. Get
Leo left him wide open.
I can't afford to.
Formation of Vigor.
Time to fight.
The world of old.
Let's work together.
I guess we're gonna go all in with damage. Royal Sword.
If you would.
I
No
love this
holding back.
music. It's a remix of Academia. I hear it in the background.
I'll give you the personal space.
I'm gonna pass.
Please, after you.
All right.
Burst him down.
Right in their weak spot.
Are you serious? That did nothing.
Warrior.
Oh, we have no MP. I can't even House of Toby. I'm gonna go in with... I don't know if I want to use Vorpal Blade or Brave Blade. Wait, this is Brave Blade.
Right on target.
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll.
Come forth, Royal Soul. I'm all prepared.
Royal Sword once more.
Get after it, love.
Oh, I should have restored my MP actually. I'll use Juna's turn for that next time.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideas?
I'm trying to see who else is on the mask. You see Luis's face, but I wonder if you're supposed to recognize the other faces.
Give in to anxiety.
The cold world. Oh, I'm closing my eyes. Anxiety has reached its peak. Dakunda? The link has been severed. What? Attack. Defense fell. Really? What happened to exploiting my elemental weaknesses?
Overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold
Well,
on.
guess what? Your boy has the weapon that makes him immune to anxiety.
Dancer.
Now the question is, do I want to use this turn to use Faker's Roguery or to restore you? Gotcha! With the power of God. Actually, no, we almost have it. You know what? I'm gonna gotcha. 99% of gamblers quit it before they hit it big. Yeah, see? See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Hit him again.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
You know what? I'm just gonna restore my MP. Where is that item? Restores MP to all allies.
Let's try this.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
That helped.
We don't need I keep not using Hero's Cry.
Maybe not.
Oh, he's not debuffed anymore. You know, whatever. Just go all out. Just get him. We almost have him.
Watch me.
Don't you absorb fire. If you absorb fire, I'm gonna scream.
Sorry, my mistake.
Who should I be?
All right!
He's gone. He had so much defense, though. That was crazy.
But why?
Anime, that's why.
It's still beyond me.
It's all gone.
Dawn breaks.
Just like that. Dang. He actually is dead. Dead. Wait, the competition's over then. And with Luis dead, there's only one left. It's the day of the hero. And MC's there.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Yeah. Aw, everybody. Wait, there's Marie and Fabienne.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
It's not a dream.
He did it!
Not yet.
Huh? It's never you.
My ideal.
Girl.
Witness!
What? I thought we were done here. We did not go through. What is he doing now? Are you serious?
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
As king.
You've wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following in their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
His sword.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
He just won't give up. Is that the royal magic? The Gauntlet Runner? What?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Get his ass! Hello? Are we a mecha? Wait, we're an archetype. It's an archetype.
Damn you!
It's almost as if the Gauntlet Runner itself became an archetype. What a way to go, man. Wait, the staff? Like that? It's gone. Complete all quests! I got the achievement. I finally bested my adversary Luis, who had become a threat to all mankind. Thankfully, the power of an entire populace transformed into humans has been averted. This nation has some hope for the future. What a way to go.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia.
I was about to
in
say.
all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
Well, as a Persona veteran, I know the ultimate Persona power, whatever, is the embodied. It always has to show up at the end.
I see.
The ultimate arcana.
At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Academia's gone. Oh, old man!
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the
Mother.
novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice...
It's Mother! Crystal Mommy!
Could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies.
Are you the cat? No way. Is she the cat?
I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his
Oh wait, no, she's not the
perilous
cat.
path.
That would be really funny if she was the cat.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
I am thou.
No. All I did was
Oh, that's
awaken them to
her.
it. My
I didn't
voice
see her
carried
back
the
there
words
before.
they needed to hear.
I don't remember seeing her.
That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to
With the
change the
will.
world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roam
I
the
did
continent
kill the
have fallen by
dragon.
his hand.
She knows I killed all the dragons.
For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn.
Oh,
and
man.
you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, it
Well,
would still be
aren't we
hope.
thankful that you're still right?
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality
What a
will
good
ever
message
change.
this game. This game has so many
Their
good
world
messages.
shall be one full of
Like,
possibility.
Atlas has always explored, you know, the
This
human
isn't about the throne
subconscious.
anymore.
Even in games like
It marks
Catherine,
the
for example,
beginning of a
Atlas
new era,
explored
led by those who are truly
the human
worthy of
conscious,
the
right?
people's trust.
And every time, it's a really good experience of, you know,
Almost
going into the
the
human
appointed
psyche
time
itself.
The day is dawning
On
a
a new
new
king's reign.
reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side. I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
Over 100 hours.
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
The book. It's done. Well,
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
MC.
Look! It's him!
It's him.
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Louis.
You are crazy.
Crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
I have bad news for y'all.
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
The council will now speak with you.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the
Get
Crown
down,
Theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
MC. Wait, so is the king gonna go away now?
Quietude descended once again upon the royal
Some
capital,
days later.
and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
We don't get to chat? No chatting? November 5th. No chance to chat?
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
I hope I can do
Don't
this.
tell me you're nervous. After everything we've survived already, stage fright should
I'm
be
glad
nothing
everyone's
for you.
here. My heart's pounding.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. Just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Ah.
No, he's your
I suppose
majesty.
you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about.
Fat cats.
Acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course.
Yeah, they're a bunch of
Always on the
worms.
winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Your concern is just it's not as always sway the entire kingdom by idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers.
Oh, God.
First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
I'm not sure how I will. Will face any challenge.
I'll confront any challenge for my people. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost, with all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported
Yeah,
you.
they hate us, huh?
How are you going to respond to them?
I'll let my work prove my words.
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks,
MC's not gonna go
them.
fight anymore.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty.
To wake.
The new king.
With everyone behind him. Wait, we're not gonna see the speech? Oh, there it is. Speech.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
Yay. I'm putting down my controller.
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Girl.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
Gallica.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times
Me
I
too,
let you down.
Gallica.
I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
Oh, dude, everyone applauds.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
However, your shoulder pads are intense.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
The crown and the robe.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
There it is. What a look.
Ah, long have I awaited
Girl,
the
I've
arrival of
awaited the
this
arrival
day.
of this day forever to 32 days. Actually, more than that, technically, if you really want to count when I first started this game.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
Atlas, I'm telling you right now, do not make a royal edition. just make the only way I'll be happy with y'all, more again, still happy with y'all, is if I see Persona 6 or DLC for this game or a new Metaphor game. I'm looking y'all, Atlas. I'm watching y'all this summer.
I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Galaga or me?
1 year has passed
1
since
year?
the arrival of the new king.
What the? December 35th. What the heck?
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that Mage
Mage
Academy that
Academy.
closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed.
Magic.
It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this,
Juna.
their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6
Oh,
artisans.
that's what they're
if
called
she
now.
managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
Wait, can everybody else use magic now without an
And
igniter?
that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Oh, the church folk got kicked.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Haisme Noctul, no less.
Haisme's in
You
charge of
believe
the
that?
knights.
The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself.
That's funny
When
that
he
they're called the
speaks,
partisans.
everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Deepa, we're
Even
in
Parliament
the
now
ending
invites
sequence
citizen
of this
representatives
game.
to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the
Finally.
people until now. It's
Finally.
unbelievable. Compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due.
Praise the
I think it's thanks to
Lord.
His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good.
Oh, what else is going
We've still
wrong?
got our share of problems.
The people are smiling more now, but the smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty,
We're listening in.
I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts.
What?
Who looks just like him.
What
Don't
the?
suppose.
That's what he's trying to do. He's like, no, that's not me. I just happen to look like him.
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts. Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Cutscene! Look at Hulkenberg's new
Mountains upon
outfit.
mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
I like her new outfit.
After
And
all the
Haisme,
trouble
I
you
think
took
how
to
cute.
flee
Haisme has a
politics.
cute little knight outfit.
And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it?
High Summoner Yuna.
Honestly,
No,
with
not
the
Yuna.
scepter
High Summoner
disappearing like
Yufa.
I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It
I messed
promises
up.
that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Oh, me too. My desk is a mess. Galaga.
I've brought in the next look.
Oh no. It never ends.
And there we go. Not half bad.
those were Magla crystals she was manipulating.
Isn't the king supposed to be
He's
here?
neglecting his paperwork.
I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me.
Stroll has knight armor. Look, I think you look very great in the knight armor.
Your Majesty? Are you here?
And June has
June back from her
Major.
inspection.
Apologies, Stroll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
These are really nice
Oh,
outfits
good
for everybody.
Some things
Wait,
never
where's
change.
Basilio?
They should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Everybody gets royal garb. Oh, he has his own scepter. Wait, where's Basilio? No.
Well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up scientists, but those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other scientists
The
what
drunk
stepped in to
man.
keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sant effects and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
Yeah, the church is in a disarray. Power falls in the hands of those who never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a saint's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
You'll come to
I
understand
believe you'll
them.
come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all
Lad.
right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
The king. You know, the king's just casually walking around.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
Deepa, we met her since day one of this game. She's the owner of this inn we always come to.
Then I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
She's been here since the very beginning.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be.
I forgot.
Either way.
You know what's
keep your
funny?
head
I
down.
think when we first
You know
met
what
her,
happens
I
when
think
you're
you
too
were,
obvious about
you
this.
also said the
Sooner
exact
or
same
later,
thing
the
when we
lady
met
captain
her,
of the Royal
Deepa.
Guard-
I'm pretty sure you said the exact same thing when we first met her.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here for crying out loud.
Consistent taste. Look at everyone's outfits.
So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I guess I have no choice. I'll go back soon.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Uh-oh.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scandal, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Oh
Fine.
no.
Now, Your Majesty,
Oh,
once your business
no.
here is finished,
Guys?
please make sure you return to the palace with all
Guys?
swiftness.
Oh no.
All right.
Let's go.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, guys. Talk to everyone else first.
Hey?
Oh. Here we go. Wait, I'm screenshotting this. Oh no. The young king earned the people's trust and blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna speed run a lot of this, okay? He was not coronated until the day is the 6th. Having achieved it until you... I'm speedrunning a lot of this. The King's 6 partisans. Mother! Okay, we're gonna speedrun a lot of this,
Calm
okay?
down.
Please not this be- this is not even voiced. So yeah, I'm not gonna voice too
Of
much of
course.
this, but we'll yap for a second.
And so.
But yes, we're gonna chat with everybody one more time, but if this takes forever,
Well.
I really want to get to the credits.
This I vow.
I will protect you with my life, as I've always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do
What
so.
do you want to do?
No, there's still plenty of other people to talk to. Aren't you serious? Okay, let's go talk to everybody. Okay, I would chat with all the NPCs, but I only care about talking with the social links. So let's talk with Stroll. Actually, make my way bottom up. Brigitte! How's she doing? Vipa, I think you're also like this lady too. Oh my gosh, there's so many NPCs to talk to. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world this supply the goods to the royal family. Anything you recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact. An igniter made at the children's request. One ignites, lights up with the rainbow colors.
Say,
I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom. It was not your fault. Let's focus on the present.
Brigitte.
yes.
I dwell in the past all I wish, but I won't change it. The future, on the other hand, I look up this post after it was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose it means that people have expectations of me.
Yet.
It's all the more reason I hope for the reasons for people to wield them to continue to decline. That end, I'll continue all I possibly can.
Speaking of.
Do you remember my dog? You found the ones who took the dog's life. Wait, the dog? They only kidnapped the dog. There she was sitting beside them. The dog was alive the entire time? They decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. You should come play with her sometime. Oh my god.
Hey!
I'm a king.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be skimming a lot of this dialogue.
It's a pickle.
And I mean a lot of this, because I know there's so many NPCs I can talk to, but I only really care about talking with the social links.
Greetings.
Shouldn't you delegate that? She's chief magistrate. Ah.
In truth. Alas,
Everyone, regardless of race, can tell their side of the story in court. Ah. I'm about to making great strides as village chief.
the reason is
No one knows what the future holds. It's all more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to
that you
crime.
mention it.
The other day, I went to visit Obi's church. Aw, how are they?
Very well.
Practice dancing together. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help.
I do believe.
I want to fight for them to have options under laws and systems they rely on in addition to higher power.
Because
You aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty. I hope you allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Aw.
All right then.
Okay, next. Who else is there to chat to around here? There's so many people.
It's a pickle.
Dear me.
Ripping this is.
Juna!
King.
She's the witch, my king. Inspection?
Hold on.
Really, do you need to go back to bed? You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy,
Well?
aren't you? The Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Must say I'm still surprised you appointed me of all people to get the Academy's headmistress. I was really looking forward to going back there and see where his songstress. Oh, I shall introduce you to my furry little friend. I scooped him up in the Academy of all places. A little guy who was mostly... Is it the cat? Oh, it's the cat! So she got the cat. Regardless, the mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch.
Speaking
There's
of which,
secrets there. On my way, I met up with Murtis. She's well I
Now we're
trust.
talking.
yeah.
Ah, rivals. We both just keep soaring to new heights, and her year in her music, and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey,
When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others, and when they make heart cells, why there's no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic on my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hold our talents at the Mage Academy. That's what my sister would have wanted. That makes the world a better place. Wouldn't that make it grand? Realize how me that magic is more than just a tool. In all of us, deep in our hearts.
Wait a sec.
It's the cat from academia, but it's here. That shouldn't be possible, right? Who knows? The last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. You think academia was styled after that, maybe? The cat tends itself quietly. Dang.
All right then.
Okay, who else is here?
Right now.
Naras, you crazy old man! How's the Gauntlet Runner? I'm Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. I threw off that stuffy old uniform and became. Oh, he has a uniform too. Take your job. I know how you feel.
About that.
Oh.
I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I really rest amidst the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm grateful enough for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that'll deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
I'm just on the development of that. At a time like this, I need stimulation of the mind. How do I smell another relic, huh? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. I do miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves are better off left untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know. Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps the burden on the future generation is no engineer at all. However, it's still a small feat with the perfect balance of safety and revolutionary. Your Majesty, you know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. Let me know if you want to go out for a spin, right? Our dear old girl's sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff. More adventures.
All right then.
I don't know if this cast would go on an adventure together, though. I think it would be a different cast in a sequel.
All right then.
Who else is there left to talk to? Always me. Katarina. Where is she?
Yeah.
Katarina.
Hi there.
Hi there, isn't it the big man himself? Long time no see.
Oh, right.
I've been out traveling since I took the reins as Seeker's recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. They're hard to describe what's even beyond the sea, the sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging a bloody cannonball. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs all the way they think is so different, my head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over turned over. Appreciate it.
Hold on.
Oh, come on, I'm just roasting ya. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you in making the lives of his parapets better than they was. Yes, Katarina's one of my favorite design characters in this game. On my cohort, I found jobs, and some of them have picked up new skills from being out in the sea for so long. But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have them all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? Who else is here? Stroll, I'll save you for last. You and Basilio. Where's Bear Barden? What if she's diva all the waifus in this game?
That's something.
What an unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today. I myself just left a meeting over how provincial governments are doing. Oh, that's right, you're a governor. How are things in Mortira? They're as lively as they used to be, and we owe it to you. I'm pleased to report, as head of provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. Each town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and we combine our heads, there's no problem we can solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders, but I'm happy to share my feelings to others so we don't repeat mistakes.
Got to say,
I know I was trying too much on my own back then. Of course, some lords are like I was once, and would rather manage things at a sole discretion and leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious. Still, changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble. And choosing a king of our own will is all the inspiration we need for change. Yeah. Who else is... Oh, Alonzo! We love Alonzo. One of the best written storylines in this game. He's the one who deceived me most.
Pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation. I see you've become quite apt at stealing away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous now. It's rather been tough.
But...
Quite right. Your critics are loud and open with their barbs, and have plenty more to put their faith in you. Besides, none of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs in a pot in hopes that they might benefit in the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant to the citizens' castle. Quite an ally I've made, I should hope.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. I'm doing the damnedest use my talents for good, as I always should have. I'm sure she would.
Yes.
I'm such a problem child. I like to make this country a place where honest folk, my mother, can be happy.
Now that you mention it.
That reminds me, do you remember my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's awaiting trial. You've proven your ideals to be true. That's what the country's doing, so there's nothing more to it. I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you, and I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule the day will come when even we Nadia can walk around freely in our I want to see Alonso as a doll. Dang it, I wanted to see him. Are you curious what it looked like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? No!
Let's go see.
No. Basilio and let me talk to Heisme.
Oh.
Well, we see our king is out on some personal business, huh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes and goes. I'm on break myself. Try not to frustrate your royal guards over too much, huh? A knight who smiles is truly a myth. It's become clear since becoming titled. Your chief outcast is now a commander. It was once, of course, some opposition, but more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they become. An outcast became king, too.
True.
Indeed, you faced no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. I realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not make a country great.
However,
yet he does to those very people a symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment. In your hometown?
Yes.
They had shut themselves away, and now they actively engage with other villages. Your coronation inspired them to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken and that they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday I hope this generation will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
We've got a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us force it past to it, Your Majesty. Yeah.
Alright then.
I'm sobbing.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems a right pain to me, but I appreciate you going through all the effort. All is well, I take it.
Hey.
Wish I had something to report, but I don't. Guess that would... Captain of the Tradian Brigade. Oh. Bit of a mouthful, isn't it? I'm still not used to calling myself Captain. Besides, we've taken even some survivors from Luis's troops, you know. But don't you worry, I've got my 2 eyes on him even when I ain't looking. Way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I just gotta show them how power's supposed to be used, yeah? We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Less and less it turned into a life of crime to make ends meet. If Delicacy grand tragedy, his eyes would bug out, and not just Del, a lot of the guys didn't make it. I wish they could have seen it.
Yeah.
Same, but as long as we keep them in our memory, it's as close to saving them as we can get, Vinca included. We built this peace with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those of us who made it this far owe it all of them who didn't protect it. We haven't gotten nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people. Just stop feeling bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
You've been through a lot. Thank you for not giving up on us or the world that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot at first, you just point me out and I'll solve it quick, like... Basilio, you are one of the best boys.
Yeah.
I sense a strong bond between Moore and me.
This place is really changed.
Should I talk to Fabienne one more time?
Peace. You're not serious.
I don't know what to do now. It's just, this is it. We only have Stroll left to talk to and then Maria. To think that the king of our country would sneak over to my tavern without so much as a single bodyguard with him. What if I sleep? never did get permission to enter this room. What if I sleep? Okay, let's leave. Let's go talk to Stroll.
Hey?
You're not serious.
Nah, the king, no way.
Brilliant.
This is it then. It's just Stroll and Maria left, and then credits. Right? Right?
Me? Ain't this a pickle?
Wonderful.
Oh, I guess I can talk to what's-his-face one more time. Where is he?
Make all right.
You're saving the city incognito, your majesty. The church is plummeted. I intend to restore the church to its true purpose, to offer salvation to those in need, as Saint Tiark. Oh, yeah. The church can still have a role, just don't be racist.
Ain't this a pickle?
Alright, Stroll and Maria. Where is my first best boy? Where is he?
Say there.
Hey.
Skulking about the city, are we? Which is a Hulkenberg is on the hunt. That classic game of cat and mouse, though which is which I dare not say. It's been a year since you sent us home, but it's like you've hardly changed. I can say the same of you. That is Lord or General Stroll, your majesty. I really should take a space change from Juna's book. Not that I can talk. I had to come out for a bit of a breather myself. You know, I see them, even those at the top have their struggles. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make.
Hey.
Remember our first meeting back in the recruitment center? I, a fallen hole with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then my only goal was getting ahead. If I had met you, I never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and certainly couldn't have saved the Hellions. I owe the joy in seeing the joy in their faces to you. Thanks. Give yourself some credit too.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. You live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you. You have the whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges you can't possibly foresee. But show me the way and I'll blaze the trail now and always. Is my role in variant warrior to be the vanguard. My titles may have changed, but I like to think our friendship is as steadfast together. It could be more than friendship, Stroll. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always. I'm sobbing. I need Jer to send me the fan art. Jer has to send me the fan art.
Grand, innit?
Alright, let's look for Maria. Let me save. One more save to wrap it up. Let's go.
That reminds me.
You remember how we came looking for Maria before the turn of the throne? She was crying back then, but she's happy now. This country's turned around since then. I'm sure there'll be differences of opinion, but your ideals are surely coming to fruition now. I can feel it. Oh, he's working on a new book. I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's even the word for it. After all, you're the one making it in ink, and you're the one who's to make it a reality someday. We shall get going. Maria. And Grius.
Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, right.
I suppose
I
now.
should call you Your
this
Majesty.
is voiced.
You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
You think this country's gotten any better since then?
Well, seems like everyone's having more fun than before.
Good luck with that, Deepa.
I'm sure
with your own fantasy.
Papa's happy too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A side of myself I never got to show.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss a thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Dang. A life of fighting just over like that. Well,
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eye.
The capital can be a bit of a bubble. So then what can we do about that?
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you that's His Majesty, innit?
Uh-oh.
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hockenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive.
Aww.
Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived.
We did.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer.
Dragon.
Life is full of surprises.
Right.
The king's
a hard
beliefs can
road.
never waver.
But we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
It's never over,
And
is
not
it?
long after, the
Another
new
year.
dawned.
Oh my gosh. We're traveling again.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing. and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country.
There's still anxiety.
So you go out and give it a proper survey.
They're teasing a
where
sequel,
it is,
man.
And how much is there? If people can't face
Yes,
their
God, it
anxieties,
keeps
they
going
can't
and
keep their
going. I
eyes
think we're
forward.
almost done
And if
now.
they
I
can't
think
do
we're
that,
finally
we'll have a
almost
bally
done.
hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
We'll press onward. That's the best I
If
can
that
do.
was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
They're here.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our
Where's
little adventure?
Basilio now?
Hulkenberg and I talked it
And
over.
Juna and the
We
others.
decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
This is how our journey started.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fear.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and ally believe it.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh?
But this is how we
it's a
started our
pleasure
journey.
to
I
be on
just
the
feel
road again
bad.
with
You
you.
put Juna
Okay,
Heisman.
but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
Oh, we're leaving the others behind.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer, but he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know.
King.
To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, You rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Sincerely unique.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
What are you doing here?
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk. Having
Where's
followed us straight
Basilio?
after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
Maria too.
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I
Oh,
definitely like
the
this
desert.
view better.
Let's go.
And they're off to another journey. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe. Credits. Is there a speed up button? There's no speed up button. Scott, how long are these credits, y'all? We did it. It's over. Reality peaking. We enjoyed Peak Fantasy. What a good game. 100 hours. Really, really good story. Atlas did it again. I'm very happy with it. I've said my thoughts about the game. It's fantastic. I wouldn't call it peak, but I mean, it is peak, but I wouldn't call it number one, right? There were some problems, some issues there that people have now been analyzing now that they're catching up, and I can see the valid criticisms, but it's still such a fantastic game, and it really shows Atlas is going a good direction with things. And I really hope this is an IP we'll see more often of. Hopefully not in a Royal Edition. Now, though, I want Persona 6. Metaphor can take a break. And, yeah. Yeah, it's a very endearing story. Very endearing, and it resonated with me a lot. And all the social links in this game, the only other game like that where I liked all the social links was Persona 4. So that goes to show you how much I love this game. So you're probably like, Unique, what are you gonna do next? Well, I have plans for Pride Month. I'll be playing a game a dev gifted me. I'll be playing that for Pride Month. And then after that, we'll do Xenoblade X. So yeah, that is the plan for this summer. And then after that, I would like to check out Xenosaga, but we'll see. Yes. I'll be also having a Fantasia-thon and a 14 patch. Yeah, the 14 patch is happening too. Another 100. Yup. No, the indie game is really short. I think it's only like 20. So I'll be fine. Or 40. It's like something like 40. Should I be looking at this art? Is that the cast? I've not been looking at the art. Yeah, Xenoblade X, I'm really hoping. Oh, Deltarune's also coming around for Pride Month as well. I should hopefully be done with the Savage tier by then, so I'll have a lot more time to stream the indie game and Deltarune. It's called Beloved Rapture, so Beloved Rapture and Deltarune are my plan for June. Xenoblade X, I'm gonna try my best to curb stomp that game. I'm gonna be absolutely cheesing the ever-loving life out of that game like I did with Xenoblade 1. You will see me absolutely do the bare minimum to get through that game. And then after that, who knows? I'm gonna be up at 8 AM Central Time for the 14 patch. Well, first I'm gonna be doing the tribe quest, and then I'll do the exploration zone. Do not expect me to see y'all on Crystal though. I will be on Ether. To do this, okay? But yeah. Oh, these credits are long, huh? Yes, but don't forget to do the tribe quest before reset if you're gonna be up that early. Deepa, thank you so much. This was such a long game. I've been playing since January. It took me 5 months to finish this game. This is the longest game I've ever streamed. And hopefully the next time I finish this is Persona 6, and I'll go through it a lot faster. Persona 6. Thank you all for whoever came in and out of the streams. I appreciate you a lot. I took my time with the game because I have a bunch of stuff I'm balancing, but yeah. Hopefully Persona 6. I never plan on streaming a game this long for a very long time. I expect it to be Persona 6, to be my next big game. No. I had the weapon that prevents anxiety, and I had all the royal archetypes. So I absolutely curve stomped the boss, and I fought all the optional bosses. So that ending we just absolutely shredded. Maybe one day in the distant future I'll do a challenge run and get all the achievements, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm done. I did not do funny highs made damaging. I did an all-out offensive strategy where I powered up Basilio and Stroll and just shredded that man in like 2 turns. I also used Juna to get Faker's Roguery. So I absolutely just decimated that man. As usual, the music in this game really was good, huh? Oh my gosh, we're nowhere near done, are we? I really wish there was a way to speed up these credits. I'm tired, y'all. I will say though, Louise is probably one of my favorite villains to hate. So far from ATLUS. He was there from the beginning, he was there the whole time. The game gave you plenty of reason to hate him. He had a good backstory. It was kind of tropey, but it was still good. You just, at the very end, wanted to take this man down. There was no secret embodiment behind him. It was just take down Luis and the throne was yours. Yeah, he wasn't worthy of redemption. I mean, he just had a sad backstory, which... no redemption after that. I really wish they could get the studio who did the animated cutscenes for this to work on the anime. I really hope so. I heard there's a manga. I'm gonna try to read the Metaphor manga and look at fan art. I can look at so much fan art now. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I really want to be done with these credits. Oh my god. QA. Yeah, Deepod's your favorite music. They did such a good job with the vocals. My gosh. Depop, we gotta, when we meet up one day in real life, I'm gonna put on the music, we gotta start twerking, okay? We'll twerk to a club remix. Y'all, we're at special thanks. We're at special thanks. It's the end, you guys. Final. Good job, Studio Zero. I'm excited to hear what y'all will work on next. As for me, I need to get back to my reality.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Ooh.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Please tell her. I got the message. I got the message.
Yeah.
His
A
new
new
story.
journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown.
Mother.
That can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead.
Let me cry now.
But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. Oh my gosh. I'm saving right here. And I'm going to bed. Wait, does the title screen update? I don't think so. But still, what a good game, you guys. But I'm telling you right now, I gotta go to bed. No, the title did not update. Yeah, it's the same. But yes, good game, you guys. I'm going to bed. Fantastic.